Hi loves, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Bukola Danyare here. Welcome back to another exciting tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a simple and easy thumbnail for YouTube. If you end up enjoying this video, please give me a very big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to start off by defining a thumbnail. Thumbnail is the picture you see on a particular video that wants to make you click on that video to watch it. Like you are seeing a video on YouTube and there's a display picture before the actual video, so that's exactly what I'm going to teach you how to make in today's video. The first tutorial is how to make this particular thumbnail on the screen. The first thing you want to do is go to Google, and I searched for brown blurry background. Brown is becoming my color these days, so I just decided to work on a brown background. You can totally choose whatever color you want to work with. I found the one that I liked and clicked on it, and I just basically held it down to save the image to my camera roll. So Fonto is the app that I use to make most of my all of my thumbnail. So I clicked on Fonto and I clicked on this plain image, and I also clicked on photo albums to take me directly to my camera roll. I chose the picture that I already saved from Google, and at this point you can change whatever color, like you can still change the color on Fonto, but I wanted to to stick to the original color. So now click on the image to add text, and we are going to work on the first step. That is how to remember the thumbnail I showed you guys earlier has steps. That's the text came in steps. Okay, I'm just showing you guys the varieties of fonts that Fonto has. You can play around this at your own convenient time. So I chose the font that I wanted to work with, and I dragged the text to the left hand corner because that's where I want the text to start from. So I clicked on style, and you're going to see text, stroke and background. Text means you can change the color of the text to whatever color you want to change it to. That's the actual text, to blue, black, yellow, whatever color. Then stroke means you can give the text a different outline color, unlike text that has just a plain color, but stroke has an additional color added to it. So I maintained white for the main text. Then for stroke I chose black, and the background I chose this yellow color and kind of adjusted it so it matches with the main background. At this point I was done with this text, so I adjusted the size. So now we are going to move to the next text. Okay, as usual, click on the image to add text. So now we are working on make a. Do not forget the old text is how to make a YouTube thumbnail. So now I'm done with the first step, on to the second one. So now we have to repeat the same process for the second text. Okay, so I'm changing the text, stroke and background to a different color entirely from the first text. So the second text can be clearly different from the first, and that's the how to can be different from the make a. There can be a clear difference. You can see clearly that the colors are not matching. Okay, so for this particular text I chose black for the main text. Then for stroke I chose white. Then for the background I chose yellow. You can see that the how to is clearly different from the make a. There's a clear difference. So I adjusted the size so it's on the same line with the how to. Please like the video if you are enjoying the tutorial so far, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Okay, so let's move to the very next step. We are done with how to make a. Now we are going to work on YouTube. So you basically have to repeat the same process for YouTube and thumbnail, just like we did for how to and make a. Okay, I'm just basically choosing the text, stroke and background I want to work with, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing for thumbnails. I'm just showing you how to be creative with your text. You can as well just leave the text in plain colors, but adding stroke and background just give it a different vibe. I did the same thing for the last text, and now we are going to move to the next step. That's how to add picture to your thumbnail. So to add image, I clicked on the three lines to the left hand corner, then clicked on add image. Then I chose this picture, and your picture can come in all of these shapes. So I chose the round shape to work with. I slightly adjusted it, then clicked on the image and dragged it to the right hand corner because that's where I want the picture to stay on, so it's visible. I went ahead to adjust the size to the size that I wanted to work with. You can adjust the size, the width and height. I was just looking for the best spot to place the picture, and when I was done I felt like the picture was just bare, so I went right ahead to add the text to the top of the picture. At this point the thumbnail is ready, but I always like to show you guys how to get creative with editing. I was done writing my words and I adjusted the size to a very small size. Then I went to curve the text. You can either increase the curve or reduce the curve like I'm currently doing. Like I said, this is completely optional, but I'm just showing you guys how to get creative with your thumbnail. So I'm just basically reducing the curve and size to what I wanted the size and curve to be. So guys, we are done with our thumbnail at this point. You can see how nice it looks. You can see how making use of strokes and background on like just plain text gives the thumbnail a different vibe. So I went right ahead to save this picture, and I'm going to move to the very next one. Okay, so for the second thumbnail, we're going to make use of the app called Pixart is the app that I use to mix my pictures. We are still going to do the actual thumbnail on Fonto, but this app is just to mix my pictures. So I click on Collage and I chose 3 pictures that I wanted to work with. I selected them and I changed the ratio to YouTube format. That's 16:9 ratio. That's YouTube standard format. I chose the ratio and I reduced the border. I don't want those white lines showing, so I kind of reduced the border and saved the picture. Sorry. So now let's move to Fonto. That's the app that we used to make our thumbnail, right? So I clicked on the plain image and I went to photo album and I clicked on the image that we already saved from Pixart, and I'm going to click on add text and just add a random text, and you can say like a day in my life, welcome to a day in my life, or whatever it is that you want to say. So for the sake of this video, I'm just typing life in Lagos, Nigeria. So I wrote the text and I adjusted the size and where I wanted the text to be. So I clicked on style. You remember style, right? So I changed the text, the stroke and background, just like we did in the previous thumbnail, right? Changing the text and stroke and background. When I was done, I adjusted the size to where I wanted it to be, and your thumbnail is ready at this point. You can see how nice it looks. I went right ahead to save this image, and I'm going to show you exactly how to upload this thumbnail on YouTube. So I opened YouTube and I clicked on the plus sign to upload a video, and I saw a section for upload a video. I clicked on that and I just chose a random video and I selected it and I clicked on next. So look at the image icon on my video. That image, that small round image icon, click on it. That's where you're supposed to upload your thumbnail. So let's upload this thumbnail that we just finished working on. You can see how nice it looks. This is how the thumbnail is going to look like on your video. Okay, so this is how the thumbnail is looking like. Let's see the first one that we did. So I selected the first one and this is exactly how the thumbnail is looking like on my video. So make sure your thumbnail looks very nice and catchy if you really want to get views on YouTube. So yes, that is all for thumbnail, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, do not forget to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. Do not forget to subscribe, guys.